So, Karis, you're sprinting, chasing after Cedric and Velasco, who have the head start. What is this 15d20 for? What is that?
Oh, that's fucking around.
Oh, okay. Testing your statistical chances. Not a single one, nor a single nat 20.
Very odd.
Yes.
I mean, it's
Let me roll 5 more.
Yeah, it's 15d20, so.
Yeah.
To be a fair statistical sample size, you need, 20.
I mean, it got close. Got a 2.
Yeah, really close, yeah.
Anyways.
So, Karis, you're sprinting up. There's a nat 20, but not a nat 1. Interesting. Anyways, you're sprinting up down the street, trying to catch up to Cedric and Velasco, and you eventually catch up. It's not that hard to. Rage walking as Connor. Have I seen Cedric this whole time? Connor and Velasco. As Rage walking as he is, he's not Rage running.
Yeah.
Although that being said, people do see him as they're going down the sidewalk towards him, and they give him a fucking wide berth.
Oof. Now I wish I had to fucking calm the crowd spell or whatever it's called.
Maybe casting magic on Connor would not be a good idea.
In the middle of the twin.
Is it just Karis sprinting, or is everyone else sprinting?
No,
if not, there's others walking.
I was gonna go do something else.
Okay.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
Well, I'm just double
Nice
checking.
leisurely pace.
Alright. Logic? You're muted. Or I can't hear you. I saw the light go on. There we go.
No, I'm just walking.
Okay.
I'm in no hurry.
Gotcha. Here's the thing. Connor's walking back to the hotel. So you guys have to go the same path anyways. So yeah, Karis, you sprint up.
What do I see from like a distance?
From behind, you see Connor's just rage walking. He's not like hunched over like a Neanderthal or something, but he's just standing upright, fists clenched together, and he looks like he's ready to just shove a bomb into whoever's gonna walk next to him, and then just pull the pin.
I have learned to ask before you do something, so I'd like to message Valeska.
Valeska is off behind him, like 1-2 paces to like the right, but still like not next to him. She's like,
yeah, but I still I don't want to even approach before I ask her, and I have like 120 feet, and I'm a huge
fair enough. Fair enough.
You know, because a bomb can go off, and I'm still like outside the area. So I just like to message her like, "Hi, this is Karis. I'm behind you. Don't worry."
Hi.
I wanted to apologize, but I'm gonna ask first. Like, you know him better.
Yeah.
Yes? I should?
I mean...
Or no, I should.
You're not... You weren't the one saying anything, so you're probably fine.
It's not even about that. It's just like, you know, what do you usually do when he's angry? Like, do you give him time?
I have only seen him angry like 5 times. And each one has been very different, so I honestly can't give you fair judgment.
Fuck. Statistical. This is impossible. Okay.
Look, just try it. Just try it.
Yeah, I just run up. Like, to Valeska's pace, sort of, and I'm just like, sup, guys?
Connor stops. Valeska stops. I'm assuming you stop.
Yeah, I'm just like, oh shit.
He just looks you up and down. What does it cares?
I'm sorry.
He blinks a couple of
Genuinely.
times. You have nothing to be sorry about, Kaz.
I do. I don't know what's up with SARS today.
Cedric comes walking behind you.
I'm not even surprised anymore. But he must have some reason for being such an asshole today, but you trusted us with something, and he
Not anymore.
I know, and I'm very sorry for what he did.
You know, we didn't have anyone when we started up.
Figured.
The gold you guys have, God, I wish we had that some nights. But here we are.
I don't. None of us believe what he said. Or that, you know.
I knew King Lucian. A good guy. He attended our wedding. Let's get pictures in. Spy Master's freaking out the whole time. But they attended.
That is lovely. Did you have to put like a glass dome above the whole thing?
Not glass, but we did have to bring some mages to make sure things didn't go too wrong.
That's awesome. I should find them again and make sure. Which is really funny to say. Make sure they don't do anything stupid.
Coming from you of all places.
Yeah, right? This is very not my yeah. I'm gonna go. And I start running back.
They're not that far behind you, honestly.
Yeah, but like, you know.
They're down the block. This is like a straight street that you guys have been walking in. Maybe a bit of a curve, actually, but not like mega curve.
So yes, ours 24 houses does sound like a lot, but maybe your idea, maybe I was wrong. If we arrange some sort of event party with enough allure, we could see from which houses noble families or people of noble stature leave, and make note of which house or houses don't. That could narrow our search.
If they leave.
If they leave.
Why don't we just walk down there and like, you know, just look around. I mean, it's open territory.
Except it's not.
Yes, let's a group of armed individuals go wander around. No, nothing possibly bad can happen here.
I mean, yeah, but like, you know.
Crash. Oh, you're typing thing.
Oh, Crash is typing?
No, I didn't want to interrupt. I just realized that the dye colors correspond to your colors on the bottom.
Yeah, that's interesting.
I did not realize that at all.
Wow! Oh my god, this is adorable!
So I was like, why are you
touches.
green and you're... And I was like, oh. I need to change
That
my
is-
color. Damn.
That makes so much sense now. Why yours were always black colored? I thought it was just a like normal color, but it's
Yeah.
like no.
That
Fun.
makes so
Oh my
much
God.
sense.
Oh my god, this is so fun.
Two.
Okay.
This red isn't real. It's like
Yeah.
pink. Wait, let me try
Yeah,
this.
do something more friendly.
Hold on, let's see. This is the same fucking color.
No, it's not. It's actually different.
Really? Alright, let's try pink.
Ooh.
Oh, it changes retroactively.
It's the same color.
Oh, that's more pink.
Okay.
Oh
But
no,
they're both
yeah,
still
it's because it's
pinkish.
changing. It's changing. No, it's because it's changing every time you change your color. Those dye change, so you can't compare them.
Oh!
Yeah,
Aren't you a smart cookie?
Yeah.
I was gonna say. I'm like, that is definitely a brighter pink.
Yeah, it
Like,
was definitely different pink. That's so cool. Good job,
Wow.
Roll20. That's really nice.
I am mesmerized right now.
Alright, I'm just gonna do some bright blue or something. Yeah, there we go. That's pretty good. I did not realize that. I was really tripping. Anyway, sorry for the interruption. I was after years of Roll20, I didn't know that until right now.
I
So I
honestly
was like,
think that's a
holy
new
shit!
I honestly think that's a new feature.
If
Yeah, I
it is,
think
then I didn't know
I'm
that.
pretty sure it's always been like a pink color, but then you just pointed that out.
That's what I
Yeah.
thought.
I think
Anyways,
so too.
Anyways.
I was gonna say when Karis ran off, I would have had Chadamir and Anella if she could just sneak off towards the other place, the noble place.
Well, you have to go this direction to get to the noble place in the first place.
Yes, please
Fine.
sneak in front of us. I want to see it.
Shut up.
I mean, you have alleyways to duck into. That being said, and that was not going to ditch her two lords and lady right now.
Come on. I need help with this one.
I wanted
sucks.
to bang in a noble.
No, not that.
You know, this is high in the air. Never mind. Anyways.
Never mind.
So-
Then.
Yeah. Return to discussion. I didn't mean to interrupt. You guys interrupted yourselves when you said crack.
Yeah. Maybe we should send the others back first. And then look at the, you know, NPCs.
Up to you guys.
We could just make invitations and leave them at the doorstep of every house, or whoever is guarding the door. Hand it to them.
That would give you an excuse to interact with whoever's at the front door.
And it would give us an excuse for having armed people as such skulking around the noble quarter.
Is there a cafe nearby?
As you're coming up, yeah, definitely. Why?
Why don't we just sit down and like write some invitations and then
Not
that.
the right place. Too many eyes and ears.
well it's
As much as
Good.
I enjoy a cozy cafe, not the most inconspicuous of places to plot.
I can walk and write. It's fine.
it's not about plotting, it's more about getting as much word out as possible.
Tell that to whoever's listening.
That we can leave them on cafes when we're in a safer place. Great idea.
I don't even acknowledge you, I just whisper into the air. If you hear me, make a candle appear, I don't know.
No candles appear.
Okay.
Who the fuck was you talking to?
Whoever's listening. If I walk into my room and there's a candle, I will scream.
Got it. I just took it out. I put it there earlier, but
Thank
I don't
you.
want you to freak out now. I
thank
took it
you.
away.
I had a heart attack. Alright,
Okay,
let's
so where we
go.
Back
I
to
like
the hotel to secretly plot. Well, not plot, but yeah, plot.
Plan.
Plan.
I've been
Plan.
planning.
Yeah, plan.
I like it.
At
Make
the dawn
invitations.
we plan.
I
I'm
don't-
Hopefully not. Our planning takes like 3
Yeah,
hours.
it's right. It's like high noon right now. Close. Yeah, you guys are going back.
While we're walking, how far away does walk from Nevi?
I'm sorry, what? You got in the middle.
While we're walking back, how far away does Nevi?
Owen, walk
Other-
away from Nevi.
Due to the current circumstances, they're walking just next to each other.
Okay. Never mind then, I'm not doing it.
What, you're gonna mage hand them together or something? Start tripping Owen?
No, I was gonna talk to him.
Ha, nerd. You tripped on your shoelaces.
No. I was gonna talk to them, but I'm not.
Fred, if you're saying something, we don't hear you.
No, I was thinking.
Okay, I saw the light on and I was like, he's muted again.
I want to talk to Danway.
She's right there on the other side of Owen.
Figured. Just walk next to her, like. So, what's your workout routine?
What?
Your workout routine, you know.
I don't have one.
How are you such a big buff lady?
Necessity.
Break some bones, crack some skulls. Get you right
Yeah.
in shape.
It's like working at a butcher shop.
Huh. Makes sense, makes sense. What's the coolest story to a scar you have?
I don't get many scars.
That in
You
itself is a cool
also-
story.
That is amazing of a story. It's really,
Yeah.
really cool.
Master
you-
storyteller, that's me. Sorry, she
How
said
did you-
sarcastically.
Yeah, I figured. How did you get to be in the service of Aldrich?
That was a long time ago. She looks at you, Aldrich. Not something I'm exactly open to talking about.
Don't want to pry.
Unless you're okay with it. She looks at you, Aldrich.
It's fine.
Now here's the thing, me as Crash don't got the know-how. So
That was an awesome story. Thank you for sharing. I'll remember.
Appreciate it,
I'll
God,
remember
appreciate it.
that. And,
Yeah, I'll write that down so I can repeat it someday to make sure that it's
yeah.
We'll tell you
totally.
later, Curse. Like I said before, too many ears and eyes watching and listening. Sensitive information, after all.
Yeah, totally. You're gonna send him the actual story, and he's gonna get down. Sounds about right. All right, awesome story. That was great bonding. Let's just
Reminds me
go
of
to
one
the
time
hotel.
we found Sir Hildewind.
Just like, yeah, remember?
So, my question for you, Cyrus, because you're more well versed in nobility than I. How do we make this appealing? Do we arrange for a party at the hotel? What do we do?
We have something that is one of a kind. That will never be drank, but will be a way for one family to establish themselves over another.
A competition?
A competition. And if we let it slide that we're looking for a certain someone, maybe it makes it an easier deal for someone to win their prize.
Last time we did that, it was,
Highly successful and lucrative.
I got an important man to come over and share with us some information. Yes, and this time, let's just, I don't think a plan is gonna work twice the same way.
Well, good
But-
thing we're not hoping for the same results.
Yeah. Let's just ask at the reception if we can make, a party. If we can order about a sol of some sort. And then, let's not share it with too many people. Because then they will share it with themselves.
I guarantee no noble's going to want to come down here to party. They're going to want to host something at their house.
So we're looking for a venue.
We're looking for a venue.
How about this? We address it to this guy's name, and then we follow the crowd as they head over to his place. Stupid idea, but hey, it's one.
He doesn't have a place.
But if they know his name, they might know where he resides.
It is genuinely funny. Love it.
It's only like a half joke.
I mean, nobody knows where he is.
The guild doesn't know where he is.
Yeah.
Doubt the common folk will.
Well, I'm not saying common folk, I'm saying, like, toss it at the noble people. Whatever, it wasn't a serious thing anyways.
Could work. It's not a dumb idea.
Eh.
No, you know-
It's Connor's plan.
What if we don't get a venue? What if we just try to find a buyer? You know how it goes. Everyone has their ears and everything everywhere. We just have to ask certain people if they are interested, and they will spread it anyway.
I mean, if we just let it slip that we have said information, we know the guild will not act against us unless it's independently. And independently, we're capable of handling any person. And then we can hope to attract the right audience.
But how
Yeah, if we
long does
just-
that information spreading take?
Not long.
Are you sure?
When you have a rare, one-of-a-kind object,
Continue.
Let's just go back up and see what we can do.
Fred.
Yes.
all we have to say
Thrice I at you and what your name is.
is we have certified
Oh,
by a head cleric of Archsage Vernier that we have one of, if not the only existing
is that a perception check?
wine from
Sure.
Yeah.
the Bellinger estate.
Alright.
I didn't know Discord was quiet for some reason. Must have been because of the crash earlier.
If we do that,
Probably. It's fine.
expect for your type to come try to relieve them.
You know how you said, like, I look to Aldrich. You know how he said I didn't look right? Like I would fit right in? Maybe that's exactly what we need right now.
No, you generally stick out like a sore thumb.
Blunt.
Yeah.
We're adventurers. That's how we should look, correct? Who else would brave the Bellinger estate?
Yes, but
Dead people.
adventures.
Adventurers just want gold. They don't care about prestige.
Let's just continue this conversation in our hotel room. How about that?
Who's got the
So-
biggest room?
Crash.
In technicality, you all have the same size room, symmetrically and similarly designed. The end hall room is clean though.
It's a bit too big.
Well, it's
Let's just go old school and meet
The
in
inn
a-
hall's
in a-
perfect, actually. We're better to talk about it than with a bunch of well-to-do people around.
Yeah, but we haven't had a plan yet. Maybe we should first do the plan and then do the talking about the plan. Let's just meet
so-
in my room like
What?
you guys are walking in the top story
Oh,
of the place, and Aldrich, you hear a man laughing. No one's voice you recognize.
I look around, see if I can locate the sound.
It's not a bit echoey, distant, but so close, so that makes sense. So, it's like someone laughing near you, and you're in a cave. I guess best way to. It sounded like it was coming from a door up near you, and yeah. So Aldrich like freezes and looks around. Danway looks at you. What is it?
Could have sworn I heard someone laughing.
I didn't hear anything.
You hear conversation, Aldrich, coming from the door to your right. No one else hears this. It's a bit muffled. It's not as
I try to listen in.
it's not as loud as the laugh, which allowed it to push out the door.
I make a quiet gesture with my hand, and then I try and listen at the door.
Danway like puts her hand on Owen's chest and pulls him back from the like like Jurassic Park shit, like slowly back away.
I
None
go
of you hear
closer.
it. You go closer?
Yeah.
I
Roll me
make a
your
shooing
perception.
gesture with a
Okay.
go away.
Roll your perception, cares as you took a step closer for a time at least. I don't know, like a couple steps.
Just
I
like
don't know if you
I'm like one step and it call back.
20. Ooh. You hear Connor.
I messaged to Aldrich. There's Connor?
Aldrich, you also hear Connor, but you hear another voice. Karis, you don't hear this other voice. I suppose you want me to enlighten you as to what they're actually saying, huh?
I would love that.
That would be some sort of GM thing to do. I think you can tell which one's Connor and which one. So, Karis, just assume you don't hear any
Hear
of
the
them.
other half. Got it.
Does anyone else stop at this? You're all there.
Nope.
So we gotta retcon it after.
I stop, but I'm not like listening. I'm like looking at Aldrich.
Gotcha. Shadowmare?
I was not 100% paying attention there for a minute. It was just a noise that's Connor and another male on the other side of a door.
You don't hear this other male.
Okay.
Aldrich heard someone laugh, which stopped his attention. Because, according to the innkeeper, you're the only ones on this floor. No one else is booked up here.
I don't think she'd stop to listen in on the conversation, because that's not her business, but she is going to stop and, like, kind of keep an eye out for something, I guess?
Alright, roll me your perception then.
Yeah. In case, like, I don't know, surprise attack from something. I don't fucking know.
The doors kick open, and then a shootout happens. That's kind
Oh, damn! I hate the fact that I'm getting that 20.
everything regardless of if you...
Natural 20 on detecting that there was no one else on this floor besides you guys.
hear every creak,
Except the male voice.
except the male voice.
Chedamir, hashtag I am Ranger.
I am. Look at me. I am the ranger now. So, I'll run through the conversation, and again, Chedamir cares. You only hear one half. I'm just saying, boy, that this could all be handled so much quicker and more simply if you just come with me. Fuck off.
Shit cakes.
Kindly fuck off back to the Feywilds and kill yourself.
Oh shit.
Not the first time I've heard that insult. Not the first time. I really wish you would be more creative, but, I respect the bluntness. No, seriously. Fuck off. Listen, boy. I wouldn't be here if it weren't for you. You know this. Come on. Listen to me. You know this. You know this. Silence for a while. And because of you, I'm here, and I'm just here. Who left? Okay, bio. He's typing. Source dies.
He isn't listening anyway.
Row to seek. Connor knows this. I mean, I already wrote to see if Connor knows this.
If Connor knows what.
Don't worry about it. So, I'm here for you. I'm right here. And I wouldn't be here if you didn't at least want me to be here to some degree. Come on. You're not a mage. You couldn't have summoned me any other possible except through this. Huh? More silence. Don't suppose you know the fastest way to you're really not getting this, boy. Not getting. I can't just go away until you don't want me here. And contrary to what your words say, you want me here. So why don't we just talk this out, and then maybe I'll go away. There's nothing to talk about. Okay. That's utter bullshit. Or else I wouldn't be here. This is not getting into your head, Connor. Come on. Can I kill you? You can certainly try. I'm not really here, so you can try. That or you're just blow up your nice room here. Fuck. So, let's just talk. That's all I've ever wanted. The last time we just talked, it didn't exactly go so. I've changed, Connor. I was impatient. Hey, and I'm here to be like that goddess or whoever. I'm here to listen, just for you. Audric, roll me your stealth as you're holding up next to this door. What is it? Your footsteps. See Connor have his door open, and you're just sort of leaned against it, you're formally pressed against it to listen. Can I help you with something, Audric? You see past Connor into the room. Everyone else don't see shit.
I mean, yeah, I'm in my room.
There you go.
Jennifer probably had her back to the door and was just not paying attention, but also paying attention.
Your senses are too sharp. Just don't roll a nat 20 next time.
Damn it, I'm too good at my job.
What? Audric, you see behind Connor. You smell jasmine in the air, by the way. You see behind Connor is a well-to-dress individual with this purple and golden attire to him. Short, prompt hair. Very classy.
It's his dad.
And fey eyes.
That is so his dad.
Do you want something, Audric? I have other things to handle. Who is that? Wait. He begins walking up to Connor and then past him.
I completely ignore him. I look at Connor.
Roll deception.
Ooh. If he rolls inside, I would like to roll cutting words.
Well, you don't know that he's.
Wait.
Wait, you don't know he exists.
Oh yeah, shit. Okay, never mind.
He does like the major flinch sort of thing. There's like fake a punch, and your criminal mind is trained to counterattack on such easy rudimentary attacks. Oh my! He notices me. And who are you? Who walks around you? Oh, come on now. No need to be silent. I know you.
Do you need help, Connor?
I would very much like to get rid of this fucker. But I don't know how without blowing up the place. Both of you are pointedly ignoring him.
What if
I'm
he's
telling
naked?
you.
I usually want to be alone when I'm naked.
Wouldn't stop me. Don't worry about it. He kind of just does like a, well, there you have it, sort of hand gesture.
I don't know what's happening, but I can annoy people really well if you need me to.
Can I use primeval awareness?
Can this one see too? Holds like waves a hand in front of Kara's face. Kara's obviously don't see it. No. That's my expectations for you, boy. But whatever. You can use primeval awareness if you want to.
Sure. Here, you can look at that real quick. I will use it. Level 1 spell slot. Because I probably detect Fiend, Dragon, Fae.
Yep.
Anything else?
You do detect Celestial.
That is the most concerning thing you have ever told me. That
Come on,
could
boy.
be a million different fucking things. I think Jennifer just kind of gets a panic look on her eyes, like, what the shit?
Another one? Weighs a hand for a Jennifer's face. Jennifer, room your Arcana.
I use the power of this weird brand on my neck.
You feel something in front of you.
She just kind of like waves at it.
Wait. Does notice me?
Okay, Connor, this is killing me. What the fuck is going on around here?
My father is in front of you right now, and he's being another fucking prick.
Wonderful.
I think Kyr's just shut himself.
He's not really here, though. Just a shadow.
Like a ghost shadow?
Shrugs. Don't know.
Well, that's
Never
bullshit.
had happened. It's your blood, boy! It's your blood!
I guess you could
Dude.
bleed on him.
I think you'd like that, though. I mean, I'll take some of your blood if you don't want it. Like, I don't mind.
Creepy.
Do you want me to start annoying someone?
I don't think there's anything you could do to annoy him.
I can start listing off every spice my mom has in her fridge.
Ooh, your mother would be interested in that. Don't. Listen, boy. I told you all you need to do to make me talk out this emotional outburst you've had, and then you can just maybe come back with me. Fuck off. Okay, maybe not come back with me, but it's just your face side calling to you, Connor. That's our way. We're creatures of emotion.
Maybe you need to punch someone in the face.
I've tried already, trust me.
No, not him. Why are you really mad, Connor? I can tell.
I mean, my father literally just fucking appeared in my room out of...
No, that's not why you're mad. That's who you're angry at right now, but that's not why you're mad.
Can Chittimir just like pull out a dagger and start like just poking at the air to see if that does anything? It won't, but she's just like, fuck it. I'm gonna
Yeah,
sit-
you're just like poking holes in this astral projection. Can you tell your friend to stop doing that? I don't feel it, like really feel it, but it does tickle a bit. Carter doesn't say anything. I don't think it takes a particular genius to figure out who I'm mad at. Would there?
Then what are you waiting for?
I don't just punch people.
Maybe you should. It'll be very therapeutic.
It helped me. Poke.
Yeah, she did do that.
Punching him is just gonna make me look bad. It doesn't do anything.
Is there like a dispel ghost ability somebody has?
While you're angry, you need to deal with it. Figure out how. You're smart.
What about meditating?
My mind's too much of a maelstrom for a meditation.
What about quick thinking exercises? And while I say this, I throw my marble that I have in my pocket at him.
Catches it. Looks over. No, still there. Flings it back, underhanded.
I don't catch it. This is pickle.
So, tell me, coasting up to you, Aldrich, how can you see me? You're not a fairy.
Not interested in you. Go away.
Oh, come
What are
on
you
now. Don't be like that. You and I could be very good friends, I'm sure. Contrary to what my boy may have told you, I'm not that bad. He's fucking lying. Fairies can't lie, Connor. We can't. You'll learn someday. Aldrich, remember what I told you back when we were taking watch?
I do.
I don't need my father's love. because it would be too intoxicating. He speaks from experience.
My father's dead. You should do the same to yours. Very therapeutic.
I have a
I
very
would really
bad,
love to, really.
I have a very bad idea. What if we just knock you out?
What?
Well, if you're knocked out, can he still be here?
I don't know. He looks. His father shrugs too. You know, that's actually a very good question. I honestly don't know. But if I'm still here, I'm just gonna be watching over you, your unconscious body. Fuck it. Someone get a bat.
Hey, oh, I know. Why don't you let Stars do it? Work out some steam between the two of you, huh?
Go get him.
I run to get Stars.
It's like
I bang on Stars' door and I tell him, Stars!
Don't you have like something that helps you go to sleep or something?
And I open the door. I'm just punching holes into this car. There's about 10 holes already.
Instead of
There's
punching holes into that thing, come on, you need to punch Connor in the face.
Here's
I mean,
just
I'm ordering room service.
Yeah, that's the punch
No,
card.
you need
do for the menu.
to knock Connor unconscious. It's important.
I trust your discretion.
Come.
This is the best.
Here's is just super silent and like so happy
know-
that someone thinks their idea is good.
You know, boy, this isn't what I was thinking you'd be up to these days, but at the same time, I'm incredibly amused. I feel like I should be proud, but disappointed at the same time. How would you know what a father would do?
Hey,
I mean, not even as a father. I'm just like as another person. I'm just yeah. But hey, if I'm still here when you wake up, let's have a talk. I think I'd rather die. I mean, I can certainly arrange them. You could try.
Hey,
Oh, I shall.
Crash?
Yes.
Would it be at all possible to try using the brain to, like, I don't know, focus
Listen.
something? Yeah. use
Focus
that.
list. Sure.
Yeah.
Fadar.
Yeah.
Roll me.
It ain't gonna work.
Straight up wisdom.
It's even wisdom. It's. I would almost say it's charisma, just for sheer force of personality. But I can understand it being wisdom as you try to focus your natural mind onto it.
Mine's
so.
Would it help at all
Okay.
if I cast Dark Vision as, like, a basis of, like, vision alteration?
So, magic affecting visual. Sure.
Okay. I will
Roll with wisdom and roll with advantage for the dark vision.
just straight wisdom.
Ley line, physical ley line for it to follow, I guess.
15.
15 was the DC, so.
Oh my god.
I'll take it.
So you see coalesce into existence. A very well-dressed man. With Fey-like eyes. And hair the color of Connor's. And you can also hear it.
Pink?
Oh, that's what you look like.
What are you all looking
Wait,
at?
I cheated.
can you see me now too?
Yeah.
You always have a hand in front. You can hear me too, obviously.
Yeah.
Don't
I
stab
honestly
me with
didn't
daggers,
expect
it sort of tickled.
Poke.
Please don't.
Poke.
Please stop.
Poke.
Connor! This one's broken!
Honestly, this is more entertaining for me at this point. Poke.
You're lucky I'm not actually here.
Oh yeah, I don't
Ooh.
doubt that. Poke.
Ugh. And at this time, Audric, you're coming down with Source.
Source, I cast at you if you want enhance ability and also give you bardic inspiration.
Okay, why are we casting spells?
You need to punch him unconscious.
Well, I was gonna say use a fucking bat, but you want to use your fist. Go ahead.
No, here, take a torch. Or long
Oh,
sword.
no. I got that. But
Can I-
why?
Can I assist him with
No
my knowledge of
kickbacks,
punching
but
people?
why?
Connor's father, complicated magic. Doesn't
You
work
very
when
much
he's
pissed me off
unconscious.
at times, Source. Just fucking hit me in the back of the head already. Nevi?
The feeling is very mutual as I hex him.
Going for the overkill.
So, would you say this counts as a natural 20 since he's letting me do it?
I'd say so, yeah. Honestly.
Connor's a
He's
tough boy, right?
He has more health than 2 of you guys put together. Maybe 3 of you.
Okay, I'm gonna unpost this. That's the message. Then I'm just gonna roll some number.
Oh, wait, this is for the letter. Okay, I thought it was...
Mhm.
He was tipping his typing.
Oh, okay. Mother of God.
What are these numbers?
Mother of God.
Why did you roll 10d10?
And with a blackened fist, I just punch him across the jaw.
No, he's trying away from you. He's trying to get you to hit the back of his...
Oh, perfect. Rabbit punch, even better.
I'm gonna roll medicine to make sure that he isn't actually hurt,
He's knocked the
or I guess not
out.
hurt, but permanently damaged.
He loses
Oh.
1 IQ.
He'll be fine.
Okay.
No,
Hey,
'cause
Seema, help me.
Here's the
still
thing,
there.
like... No, you didn't hit him to 0 at all. Like, you still have another 100-some health to go.
But is that guy still there?
I don't know, but is he Crash?
He is.
And Connor is now unconscious.
Yeah.
Let's just put him
Well,
to bed, Seema. Help
that
me.
Here we are. Oh, Connor, my sweet sleeping child. You fucked up.
Did he summon him by magic? Is that what I'm assuming?
No, I think he just appeared. I don't know what happened. I talked to the ghost.
Can we all see him now?
Connor has been dodging
No.
his changeling nature a while now. Consider me an outburst of a long time coming.
So are you like just a psychological thing, or are you actually his father?
I don't know. I'm not some... I don't examine my nature that detailedly.
Man, he has some issues to work out.
And where is he exactly?
Right about here, Poke.
I start parroting not whatever, but I'll start parroting most of what the guy's saying.
Okay, so you're trying to, like, relay it.
Well, I
I was
can
like, you're
try
really funny.
something that was actually a much better plan, but the first one I liked so much. And
Yeah, so what's
try
up with you and
to
Connor?
cast that where he's standing.
Where he's standing?
Mm-hmm. Where they told me he was standing.
Where Chidimir's poking.
Okay.
Poke.
Now, normally it's for, like, the person to take magic, but... Wiggly, wangly, timey-wimey, whatever.
I feel
So
like
you-
Crash is keeping track of every time I poke him. So that, like, later it's like, hi, stab, 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 stab.
16 times it would. Let me do it back. But yeah, so you... And... Coalesce into existence is him. Ooh. That was a tingle.
Wait, we see him?
Yeah. He's
How does he
charming.
look like? How does
He's
he look like?
lovely. He has a short stubble that's much more trimmed than...
And now it's concerning.
Does he look like Connor's
Very
dad?
well dressed.
He very much looks like Connor's dad.
Kinda.
We'll see me
He
now.
doesn't like you.
Allegedly.
He's always
He's a
been a
horrible-
petulant... He's always been a petulant child. It'll come around, I'm sure.
You don't
Sir,
know
I
if he's been a petulant child.
He does, though. You know, I see you very well, but where is your stylist? Because you look amazing.
Why, thank you. I did this myself. Can you believe it? I mean, eternity is a lot of time to learn.
Do you do contracting work?
No. I keep it to my own, the Feywild. Afraid.
That's a shame.
Can Chedimir, like, drag Connor's body into his room?
No, yeah,
Oh,
Connor, like, lined himself up so that if he got knocked out, he...
Oh, okay, because I would have asked Seema to help me get him up to bed if he wasn't.
Nevi goes up and begins immediately doing what apothecary work on
Responsible.
Connor.
Connor's just, we can see the dude now.
Yeah. You can see the dude.
He looks like Connor's dad, and I hate him.
Why
Why do you
hate
torture him?
Hmm?
Why do you torture him? Why do you keep coming in here?
I've only been in here once. This is the first I've seen him in years.
Didn't you say Connor wanted you here?
Yes, I wouldn't be here otherwise.
Seems like he's torturing himself.
Well, whose fault is that? Why can't you just leave? I'm not
Oh,
talking to you.
oh, trust me, I could leave. Trust me, but I can't. I'd love to, but I can't.
Why?
I don't know. I'm called here by his blood,
If you're summoned, you have to be dismissed.
his nature. Come on.
Are you actually here now?
I poke him with a finger, not a knife.
Just go right through it. Still tickles. Still tickles.
Are you here because of Natasha?
Is she around?
She stopped by.
He looks around. Doesn't have that agricultural smell. We're not in the Heartlands, are we?
Oh no, just a little slice of heaven is in the twin.
Ugh, twins.
Tell me about it, right?
So what's your name?
Really?
I'm assuming you won't. You don't dare think I'm dumb enough to tell you my truth. You can call me Cassavir.
Cass,
Damn, very close.
can you eat Cassavir? Do you have corporeal form?
No.
Shame.
As evidenced by your friend who's continuously pushing her dagger against me.
Put a
Well, she stopped
chair where
doing
he's
it. No.
standing.
She stopped when he became like more
Oh, like Viz.
corporeal.
Yeah, like Viz, whatever one.
Yeah. Corporeal's the
I
opposite.
put a chair where he's standing, just into him.
So, that's rude.
You know, I appreciate the gesture, but you know, might be a bit of a lost cause. I appreciate it, truly.
I mean, do you want to leave or do you want to stay?
I would love to stay and talk with my boy,
He's not your
What?
boy. Shut up.
but he is. The reason I'm here is the proof that he's mine.
It's stupid. Blood doesn't make you one.
Well,
well, my
summoned
presence
me
here
because
argues
of it.
otherwise.
What?
I gotta agree with Cassavir.
Of course you do. Your blood birthed you into some privileged life. Blood doesn't make you anything.
Ugh. Are you stewing on my boy? Sounds like it.
No, I'm not.
Hmm.
Just his friend. And his family.
I believe he
He just
said
smiled at that.
he's our handler.
Yeah, because you pissed him off, so shut up about it.
Ah, is that why I'm here?
That's why you're here.
Oh, well, thank you. Give me a chance to talk to him finally.
Well, I assume you're not going to get any of the answers you want.
I don't want answers, I just want to talk.
I don't think you'll get that either.
Well, considering how he's unconscious on the bed, no, but he'll wake up eventually.
I'll keep him
Is any-
unconscious until he stops being mad.
If he's anything like his mother, or like me, he'll wake up quick. Hardy folk.
What's that smell? Stinks.
I don't smell anything.
Do we smell anything?
No.
Is that
No?
Aldrich's Fadar?
Yep.
Yes.
The smell of jasmine.
I mean, the room service isn't here yet, but it will be shortly.
It'll come up via dumbwaiter.
So you're telling me you don't smell jasmine?
That's a pretty
Jasmine?
distinct smell.
No, but I do love the smell.
This one's obtrusive, like too much cologne.
Ugh.
Actually, could Shedmir try to sniff to see if the's anything?
Roll me Arcana again.
You know,
You're
it
really-
is a matter.
You're really weaving that mark into your
A little bit.
senses at this point.
Eh.
You get the hint, but not overbearing amount. No, not by any means.
It's like a now that you mention it kind of situation.
Yeah, now that you mention it, huh?
That is.
I hate
weird.
the smell of jasmine.
Oh, that's a shame.
It's good in doses if you know how to apply the right amount.
Yes, yes. I mean, the same can be said for any flowery scent, you know.
You think the overbearing smell of jasmine signs an overbearing father figure?
He's not a father figure. He wasn't even there.
You can't hold an fey being to a mortal standard.
I can't if his son is mortal.
Well, he won't be for long, I'm sure.
Even if he isn't, it won't be thanks to you.
Yes, that research of his. Honestly, I don't know why he's putting in so much effort. I could have just turned his lover into a fae too, but no. Grand
Because
Crusade.
he doesn't want anything. Because he doesn't want anything from you. You didn't give him anything. Anything other than his blood. You're nothing to him.
Child, blood is all that matters. And that is not true. I've given him so much. But obviously he hasn't enlightened you to it, has he?
Many
He's
abandonment.
told us his side of the story.
No doubt I'm painted like some sort of villainous monstrosity.
Oi, Connor,
course.
you awake yet? Slap his cheek a little.
If he doesn't wake up, I just smirk a little.
Blinks his eyes a couple times.
Didn't work.
Fast.
Fuck.
Sorry about that.
That was worth a shot.
Cat, we both know he's not going to talk to you. And he's also not going to talk to you about why he wanted you here in the first place.
I know, but I can't exactly leave until he does. So I'm hoping
You can
that it'll
just
get to
kill
his head.
yourself. That would make you leave.
I can't.
He is not here.
Well, if he kills himself wherever he is, he's not here anymore. So he's technically
Can't be
lying.
there.
Well, here's the thing. We know what's the root of this problem, right? Connor's upset. What's he upset about? I stare pointedly at Saurus.
That's a good question. What is he upset about?
About
Connor,
you
let's
being
talk
an
about
asshole?
your feelings.
For fuck's sake.
It's the only way. You know it is. You know it true.
Saurus, why do you do this? Seema, do that circle thing of yours.
No,
No, because this is
no
going
cares.
too far.
Cares. No cares. Listen. They have some shit to work out, obviously. They don't need us butting in.
He has no right to talk to Connor that way. He has no right to side with some stupid poop-eating fae. He has
That's a high
no
whiz save.
fucking right to use things against Connor.
You see, Cassavir look up to Connor. You're still talking this whole time. Come on. But all the while, come on, boy. We can just sort this out real quick, and I can leave. Come on.
That's all it'll take.
Motherfuckers guess
He's not going anywhere till you do.
Alright. There you go. I just
What
wanted
is-
to give you my love. Boy. Nothing
Whoa, whoa,
more.
whoa, whoa, stop it. Stop everything you're doing.
Love.
Connor, snap out of it. I
That-
slap him.
The fuck did you do that for? Yeah, it's rather rude. You just woke up
I-
after all.
I take Connor's hand and I get him out of the room.
No. He's like fighting, resisting you.
No,
Yeah.
come on.
Yeah, that's not.
You don't need to go out there, boy. All this
Come on,
catastrophe
no,
happened.
shut
Come
Use
up.
back.
this on him.
Shut up.
Just come back with me.
off! Shut up! I cast Bestow Curse on Connor. He can't hear anything anymore.
See,
Coming.
if it's already charmed, they have advantage on any save.
Yeah.
Magic casters doing your thing.
Your cast or cast on Connor. Come on, boy. Your mother and I are waiting.
I knock him out again.
Well, no, let me finish.
Oh, sorry.
Connor. He's fighting against you less and less. My mother. Yes, boy. Come back again. She'll make you any food you wanted. It'll be perfect. Fuck off. Just when I thought we were making progress. I'm still here, boy. Your willingness or not. Connor looks between him, his father, and to you, Saurus. Back to him. Back to you. Between the two of you, I'd much rather talk to you, Saurus.
Just 1 second. Are you full again?
I like to think. But he looks back at his dad. He calls hard sometimes.
Tell me he's a dickhead and then I believe you.
He's more than a fucking dickhead.
Good. We can leave.
Oh,
Still
let
here,
us know
boy.
How you get any answers, Casimir? Please.
I don't
Aside.
need answers. I've told him back. His mother and I miss him.
You don't get to call her mother.
He's here. He's there. He's nowhere at all. He's near. He's far.
Wherever
nothing at
you
all.
are.
Yeah, he sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. I get it. He's a nightmare.
We're a bunch of meme fucks.
Connor, come on, just be out with it so we can leave. End your suffering now rather than later when you're more exhausted.
I can't get him to leave. Trust me,
Sorry?
I'm really putting my fucking willpower into it. I can feel it. Not really much more than a tickle of that dagger, but I feel it.
I believe in you. I give him a bardic inspiration. Just in case. He needs it.
Alright.
Can I send Edgar to go get Anella?
Sure.
Okay. Should probably do that like 20 minutes ago.
So, I'll just say a couple minutes. It's not even a couple minutes down the hall.
No.
So, less than 1 minute later, the ajar double doors at the end of the hall get flung open. And you see Anella. You also see Cedric and Velasco to her left and her right. And she just stares down the hall at you, Chetamir.
How does she look?
Angry.
That's not
Oh,
a good look.
You hear a message in your mind. Where?
I just point like where he's standing.
I'm sitting next to Connor. Like, should I leave?
Connor's at like the doorway of his own, or inside the doorway of his own room at this point.
When I point at him, I also take a notable step back.
So you see this trio coming down, and then they turn around the doorway, and then they all see him.
He's not really there. Don't shoot at him. You're just gonna ruin the
I'm
furniture.
afraid you're not fast enough to tell him that.
Oh boy. Well, we gotta see what they can do now.
Initiative.
Cedric goes first. He always has his bow in his hand. You doesn't even see him draw the arrow, and then it gets embedded in the opposite wall. He's not actually here. God damn it. You didn't even see Velasca draw her blades. Not this again. Hello again, you lot. So lovely to see you.
You can't lie.
It is lovely to see them. I mean it. And Noah hurriedly walks past Cedric and Valeska, who occupied the doorway, and over to him. And who understands Sylvan here? I think everyone, like basically everyone of this.
Besides
No, I don't.
Seema.
I
I was
don't.
gonna say, I don't think
cares.
I have it. I
I
speak
do.
Goblin, but not Sylvan.
That's an important language.
You ever see like videos of like someone like it's usually I think people that speak Spanish do this the best because it just sounds so much more angry in Spanish.
Ooh, yes.
But it's like when someone like is so fucking mad that they just start
Talking in their mother tongue, yes.
urge series of a long string of insults
Oh,
and
yes.
anger. Yeah, that's what Noah does.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go through all of it because I'd be sitting here for like 45 seconds.
Okay.
But
Slightly
it starts out with like, "You son of a bitch. What are you doing here in this place? Tormenting," and it's just going.
Yeah, okay.
And then Connor just like blinks a couple of times and he just looks at all of you and he's like, I didn't realize I Noah liked me that much. The entire time, Casimir is just sitting there, bored face, like a child being like scolded by a teacher.
Yeah, I'm
But
holding
he just
on
doesn't
to
give a shit.
Connor, hiding behind him because it's scary.
And then her tirade ends with "Go." I'll be honest with you, Lady Noah. I only heard half of that. Was because you were speaking very quickly, and also because I lost attention. But I did hear "Go," and I can't. You know why I'm here. She squints her eyes at him, and then back at the doorway where Connor's at, back at him. I swear it thrice upon my name, and I'll go until he truly wants it. Deep down inside, his nature calling to him. You know this. She goes over. She grabs Connor by the forearm. Then she goes over to you, Soros, and grabs you by the forearm. Then she pulls the two of you to the bed, and then shoves you so that you're both sitting down. Talk. Make up now. No, I don't think that's how emotions really work. I don't think
Shut up.
Fair enough. I would say that you say "shut up" simultaneously with Anoa. Like you both like unison, like "shut up." She looks at you and gives an approving nod, and then back to Soros and Connor.
Thumbs up to Cares. Good job.
Kirst doesn't even care. They're just mad.
Yeah.
Or you can just come back with me. That works too.
If you do that again, I swear to God, I will find a way to kill you.
Don't make promises you can't keep, child.
Oh, I'm not. I am not.
Sure. Connor looks at you, Soros.
Therapy session.
What? Connor looks at Soros. Why?
Because it's the most likely outcome. If someone was to tell me every spy in the nation was duped, I would say it was by one of the spies. You're a man of science. You know that.
I do. But the thing is, I also have evidence to prove that it wasn't the spy master.
Then
And then I know it's not him. Might be another spy. Or I go with the other likely conclusion. This isn't our first run-in with the Void Lord. And I don't particularly imagine that he's happy, knowing that the king who ordered the royal guard to slaughter his best servants still running around. And then, 2 birds, 1 stone. Not sure if you've been paying attention to the rumors and local happenings, Sordus, but the provinces aren't exactly united right now.
They're going to hell very quickly.
Worse than hell. Usually the deserving go to hell. A civil war breaks out. Everyone gets hurt.
No one in this room wants that less than me.
Why do you doubt me?
Because I should. You said it yourself, it's the reasonable thing to do.
And I understand some level of mistrust, but outright aggression? Why?
Because I thought we were in this as a team. I didn't know this was a testing period where you sit back and let us do it. I thought you wanted answers as well as we did.
I do, Source. But you have to realize, I'm not going to travel with you guys forever. If I can't have at least one trial, one test to see that you guys can actually do things by yourself. I have not seen you guys once gather information about a critical target.
I see why you didn't teach at the Maestros.
I don't teach at all, usually.
I
I
know.
take students.
That's why you lead us. Set us on the right path. None of us have done this before. We're learning too.
Have I not, Source? Portfolios, names. Just because I don't fill in the entire test for you doesn't mean you should not desire to take it.
And just because we don't have the answers doesn't mean I'm not within reason to doubt and question.
If you doubt me, that's fine. But you have to admit, I could have given you far less and not said a thing. If I really wanted to run you through the woods, I could have.
We have this name in the first place because we were able to accomplish what we needed. The rooms in the Bellinger estate didn't spell themselves out. He did that. We don't know how much time we have. So using every resource we have seems paramount to me.
Tell you what, Source. Just for this, humor me. Prove to me. And then from there, I'll help you best I can. But just this once.
And
Even
after
with a
this, you're
handicap.
not our handler. You're our partner. We solve this till our paths diverge.
Deal. Yours out of hand.
I shake it.
Keep in mind, Source, that partners need to work together and compromise. He says it's like as you're reaching out, and then he pulls back his hand just for a moment. And he looks at you. Are you willing to let things not go your way?
I don't need them to go my way. I just need to know we're on the right side.
I swear to you, by my name, I swear thrice. Neither me, Cedric, Valeska, Duncan, Ariana, Pavel, Anella had anything to do with the death of good King Lucian. We were close to him.
Who's Can I go to shit?
He shakes your hand. Well, let's hope there's a bit more drama out of that. Boring. But you do see Cassivere's form fading. Disappearing like dust to the wind, slowly but surely.
Fuck off.
Like slow erosion.
Poke.
You're hearing the
See you
twins,
again,
you say?
Casimir.
What'd you
See
say?
you again soon.
Oh, you will be. You will be.
And I do a loud bow to him.
He smirks as he fades away.
And as soon as he's gone, hate that guy. Ugh, hey, right?
Fucking hell.
Can I do like an insight check to see if he actually does hate that guy? Because
Yeah,
that whole time I was like, he's playing him to get something, man.
Roll me insight, and then Soras, roll me deception, persuasion, whichever one.
I'm gonna roll a 4, 8.
You rolled a 5.
Hey.
I was very close.
I promise to all of you, as you well know, I hate Faye.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You still haven't apologized for going way too personal.
Nor will I.
Just take the pictures as they come. Hey, he's gone. For now.
Connor goes up
Connor
to
and I
Noah.
both have an understanding.
Doesn't mean you didn't went overboard. And he's just a bigger person.
Let it go, Curse.
Not.
Connor goes up to Noah. Thanks. That fucking sweatfest, that meant a lot to me. I know it opens her eyes. They're human. And not the color of her human disguise. They're different. They're this very dark green. Utterly human. She gives him a warm smile, devoid of fey wickedness. I have your back, Connor. Even though you don't think it at times. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Sorry for slapping you.
That's fine. I deserved it at the time.
Sorry I tried to curse you.
You did what needed to be done, Cass. And I appreciate it. Cedric walks past all of you, goes to the arrow on the wall. Just shut up.
Chenmir said the
He
same
looks
thing.
at Cedric looks at both of you at the same time. Or it looks like as you guys speak at the same time, he looks up and looks at both of you.
I just like look over at Connor like, alright.
He just puts the arrow back in the quiver.
So that was a useful book.
Aye, that it was. You said my house there.
It's in my nature. I can't help it. You know, eaves, dropping eaves.
Over the eavesdropper, eh? Well, I can endorse that.
So who's hungry? I ordered a lot of food.
I am starving after that. Velasco says.
Food sounds good.
No
You
thanks.
turn to leave the room, Aldrich, and then you feel a hand cross onto your chest. Cedric. He's just looking directly at you. He reaches into a pouch and pulls out this little sort of like really thin cylinder, like a sort of like a disc, like a hockey puck, except smaller, I guess. And he hands it to you.
I narrow my eyes and I take it.
Cedric, what are you do? Oh, come on! You can't. I think it's pretty fair. Yeah, all right. He walks out.
I stay in Connor's room, by the way.
Valeska goes up to you, Aldrich. Looks at the disc in your hand. Hang on to that. Those things are super fucking great.
I'll be honest, I have no fucking clue what this is.
Shit. Of course, he ditches me. That
Wait, did you
there.
just disappear?
Yeah, because Cedric just went out the door and down the hall.
Okay.
Too much social awkwardness for me. I'm out.
Anyways.
Hate him and I love him. That there is a Maestro created, handcrafted blackout blitz. It turns off magic for a moment. Armor, enchantments, stuff like that will be fine. But if you're going against a mage or something, snuff them real quick. And they'll stay snuffed for a while. A minute or so.
Aldrich's face will just, like, eyebrows up, really surprised. Like,
That sounds like a chain, doesn't it, Aldrich?
It's more like water on a fire, honestly.
thank you for this.
Don't thank me, thanks Cedric. And she walks out, like, nonchalantly. Like, hand just over her shoulder, like, whatever.
Perhaps SARS, but so can you know, a dagger, sword, this.
And Noah leaves the room.
If I used it to enslave someone, that's entirely correct, a chain. But if I used it to kill someone, or defend myself, or defend any of you,
To take away their power to fight?
you should know me well better by now, SARS. I fight dirty.
I hear that! Velasquez shouts from down the hall.
I go after another.
You're doing it again. You're trying to play someone to play your
Yeah.
fucking game.
I think we're out of the room and you're in the room still, yeah?
This is like happening in the doorway of
Yeah.
Connor's room. That's where Audrey got stopped and handed the blitz.
I wonder how that works on magical being.
Want me to find out?
I would like you to hold it in case the Nocturne ever comes calling at your doorstep again.
My thought exactly.
So, Chetamir, you go after Noah. She turns to look at you and gives a warm smile. Devoid of any fey wickedness.
Are you gonna be okay?
Of course. Dear, what do you mean?
See, that sounds like you're not fully okay.
What's the matter?
I want to ask you that. She's very shittily trying to persuade her to just, like, open up.
Chetamir, Is there something wrong?
Someone came into my room the second I was about to start talking.
Smooth criminal.
Yeah, basically. Not...
She puts a hand up to your head, like your forehead.
No, I'm fine. Wait, hold on. Are my eyes glowing? Real quick.
No.
Okay. I'm just, like... I was just seeing if you were okay, because you got very heated there, and...
I'm fine.
Just trying to be supportive. I'm not good at this part.
Thank you for being concerned, Chetamir. He leans and gives you a kiss on the cheek.
If you want to talk about anything...
I'm fine.
I don't want to insight check her, but I insight check her.
Do it.
It's
Advantage.
It's like, she doesn't sound 100% okay. Nah, 20! Yes!
Jesus.
Twice in one session!
20 today.
Isn't it the second one for Anella?
Yes!
23 now.
Now, Crush, help me out. Give me something I can actually possibly work with to talk to her about.
You don't think she's aware of her human nature at this point? Perhaps you should do something to give her some idea of reflection.
Oh, so... so it's like I'm picking up on it, but she actually doesn't pick up on it.
She doesn't know. She thinks she's totally fine. True and true.
Huh.
Do you, like, draw your blade and, like... Fing! Mirror. Mirror Mulan style.
Wow. No, how do I explain? I'm not terribly good at talking to people, but I can, at the very least, somewhat read people. And I don't think you know it entirely, but you seem kind of distraught, disheveled, upset.
I must admit, I'm a bit stressed from a few moments ago, but he's gone now. I'm fine.
That's...
Truly.
See, there's I don't think you know you're upset in some ways. I'm shit at this.
Chetamir, dear, you're gonna have to elaborate.
How the Hold on. Keep walking.
So what do you do?
I talk to the people that keep walking in my room.
You walk over to your room?
No, I keep talking to the people that keep walking in my room, interrupting every single thought I say.
Oh, I thought you were saying for Chet. My bad.
No, fucking. Do you know your eyes are really dark green?
My eyes are fey-like naturally, dear. Come on.
No, I mean, like, you had a disguise earlier, and you had a certain setup. Your eyes aren't like that.
They were blue earlier. I'm sorry, what?
Hold on. What do I have that's reflective? I have my dagger.
Sword.
Your shield.
Shield? Man, that's kind of distortable. Whatever. I hold up the perception shield. I hold that up so she can, like, see her own face, I suppose.
She blinks out a couple of times, a bit aghast.
So you can see where my concern is coming from.
She nods. Yes. I haven't seen my eyes in years.
Something really heart-wrenching kind of has to happen, probably.
It's... Chenemir, when do you feel most alive?
That's a question.
She lowers the shield slowly and just looks at you.
It's a very finite moment. When, like, in a fight, it's not the fight itself. I don't care about being in a fight, that's the thing that happens. But when you stop someone from getting hurt, like, if somebody is about to die and I protect them, that's kind of the moment that makes me me.
She nods understandingly. There's more to it than that. Fairies were creatures of emotion. But we were all mortal once. And she looks at your shield once. I always loved feeling like I belonged. I loved having close friends and family be there for me. And I love being there for someone else in their time of need. A bit teary-eyed, she looks at you. And today was one of those times.
Jennifer doesn't, like, say anything. She just hugs her fucking girlfriend and little teary-eyed herself.
She hugs you back. This is in the middle of the hallway. Everyone...
Fuck up, I don't care. She just kind of whispers in her ear, just, you always belong with us. I always... I'm sorry. Shit at this.
I love it.
You know what I'm saying, though?
You can feel her nod.
I think that's what's important. And then they just cry in the fucking middle of the hallway. Ah!
Yeah, then some random people come up and say, ah, nerds. Yeah. Kidding.
I'll magic the shit out of them right now.
Yeah, so I don't know, don't worry.
Yeah.
That seems smart, the twins.
Shut
I
up,
mean,
they're
not there are no
emotional.
witnesses. Which is, I think, what the plan would be.
Pretty much.
Or
Whole
follow
person
witnesses.
stab. Anyways.
Eventually, you guys finish your hug. She closes her eyes, taking a deep breath in. When she opens them, there are once more the familiar Fey-like eyes from before.
I think green really suits you, though. Maybe try that more often.
Her eyes shimmer. It doesn't become the same full dark green. There's still some sort of mystic charm that brings a light to them. But she gets green eyes. Just for you. Now come on. Walk down to the doorway at the end of the hall. So, Karis, I believe you wanted to stick behind.
Oh yeah, I'm staying in the room, just sitting on the chair I put into the ghost.
You're right.
No. Are you okay?
I'm a bit shaken, but I've had worse. One bit is to
You'll
get
be
back up.
You'll be okay.
My parents' love is an intoxicating thing, truly.
It was scary.
I imagine.
It was disgusting.
Well, let me tell you a secret, Cass. He says as he goes over the door. He begins closing it. Wait, no response.
For what?
Yes. Do you want no secret, Cass?
Yeah. Yes. I mean, I was just looking at him like.
He goes to the door. He sits down to the bed. I told you all that I had never seen my father until I was, what, mid-20s? You know what his ultimate plan for me was? I was to stay with my fairy godmother. Cruelly abused, treated like an animal. And then one day, he and my mother would sweep in and save me from this cursed fate I had. The lost child returned, and I had no love, through and through. It was all planned. My father tricked my godmother into agreeing to it. And then someday, the theatrics would happen, and then I'd know I had found my place with my mother and father. And I'd be happy. Happy to finally have had my family. I've tasted it. I gotta admit, at times, when my nature calls to me, it's sends shivers down my spine. Anyway, he sits up. That's the secret. Sometimes love isn't always what's best. And it's why I put you guys through hard times. Try to.
The whole time Kira's is like crying, of course, but like while they're talking, they're very calm, still crying. Which I am also doing.
Realistic. Immersive.
This is not love, Connor.
Wouldn't it though?
No. This love doesn't give you anything back, and you shouldn't expect it to. What they did to you isn't love. It's disgusting usage of this fucked up concept that blood matters.
He shrugs. Sadistic and cruel as my father was, I will admit, I could see the sick logic he applied to it. I never do it myself. God help me if I have a kid, but I can get it.
I actually grab his shoulders. Connor, love isn't a plan. Love isn't forced upon you by some fucked up idea. Parents should love you, and you should love other people.
He sort of takes your arms on his shoulders, one in each hand, and pulls him up and sets him down, slowly bring him. They would love me, Cass. They would love me until sweet eternity.
Do you?
Let's go with you. Every word he said, going home, mother being there, cook your favorite dish, whatever. He meant it. He can't lie. Not willingly.
Connor, in what way do you love Eliza?
Oh. I don't really know how to describe that, guess. Between me and her, she was the more lovely. I'd do anything for her.
Would you
That's why
leave her? Would you leave her if it meant for her to be happy?
Aye. I would.
Your parents don't do that. Your not even parents, those people, they don't do that. They don't leave you behind, even though it would make you happy.
Parents have to leave their children sometimes, guess.
No.
Similar to how Saurus and all of you are doing.
What
I'm not
he
going to be
said-
traveling with you forever.
No, that's not what I mean. What he said to you of come home with us. There's going to be food cooked and everything. That was the scariest thing I've ever seen. Including those last 3 weeks. It was so terrifying to see you in such a state.
Trust me, it didn't feel too good either. Well, it felt too good.
It is an insult to call him a father and to call you his son.
He brought me into this world.
He didn't. He didn't
I mean-
deserve.
I mean, he literally did. I'm not sure if you... Never mind.
Anatomy.
Birds and bees.
This doesn't matter why you are here, why any of us are here. It doesn't matter if we're born to be great heroes or whatever you want to call it, destiny. All of this shit doesn't matter. You make
Realistic.
yourself. You've said that. You were smart. You studied. And you are going to live eternally with Eliza because you will work for it. And not because some perverted old man who has no idea of how to treat children says so.
I get where you're coming from, Kiss, truly, but that is a rather simplistic way to look at all this. You've met my fairy godmother, right?
Yeah.
Met her just a few days ago. How would you describe her?
I
A
don't
few
know.
words.
Scary.
Aye,
You-
she is quite scary.
You felt uncomfortable, so I felt uncomfortable.
And my discomfort wasn't for no reason. But I told all of you that day. Evil, cruel, bitchy, scary as she might be, my fairy godmother looked out for me in her own way. She taught me sometimes tough love is what you need, but also not to be too tough, or else you scare them away. And after all, she's the one that let me get away. Can you imagine us having this conversation if I never got away? I thought not.
Then maybe she felt love for you. In her own way.
Oh, I highly doubt that. I'm pretty sure she just. And boy, is he regretting it.
Those
If you
people
want to
are-
leave at any time, Taryn, just click off the mic, say goodbye, yo, and then.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, that's what I figured. I didn't want to interrupt though. Alright, night y'all. Love y'all.
Later.
Bye.
Thanks, Emma.
Bye.
Her name is Seema.
Yeah, from now on, Seema.
Yep, yep. Everyone has their own name.
I guess
Yep.
you also have to go, Fred.
Nope.
You said
Oh,
you can
okay.
stay a bit longer today.
Hey.
Hey.
I'm sorry I'm using. Okay, it's whatever. Yeah.
These are all saints. These are all saints. You guys all got your chance in the spotlight. It's only fair. So anyway, back into it.
Title episode. It's only fairy.
Oh, you just dried my tears.
It's too good.
Do that.
Understandable. Understandable. Let's bring it back in. Bring it back in. Because there's more to me than just myself. I met good friends. I met a graced, lordly savior. I met the love of my life. I met all of you. I have no doubt I have much more to learn before I grow eternally old.
A family isn't a cooked meal, and you know that. It isn't a mother and a father.
I'm not so sure. But I think that's because at this point, you and I have very fundamentally different definitions of family.
Isn't Eliza your family?
Eliza's not my family. She's my lover. You can't choose your family, Karis. But you can choose your friends. Choose whoever you love. And if family don't like them, they can go fuck off. By all means, I'll never look at my father as a paternal figure. And I doubt I'll ever have a maternal figure. But, by science and logic itself, it is those two that brought me into this world. And, true, abandoned me, but that's neither here nor there.
Then what am I? I don't have a family.
Don't you?
No.
He says to his now he puts his hand on your shoulders. Did you pick your mother?
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah, I picked them, but they didn't bring me into this world. And if that's
What if
all
someone
that
else? What if someone else had taken you in?
matters- Of course I'd be a different person now.
Well, then
But-
you didn't pick your mother. They picked you. And I doubt you had the vocabulary at 0 years old to argue.
Yes, but if they took me in, and your fairy godmother took you in,
Not by a choice, trust me.
well, they didn't have a choice either. They couldn't leave a baby behind.
Well, are you seeing my point of view now?
No.
You
Because
don't
sometimes you
get to
can't
pick
make
family.
choices.
Exactly. I can't choose to make him not my father. His blood runs in my veins, or else he wouldn't be here. You can pick companions for life, certainly. He takes his arms off your shoulder. Friends, lovers. But family. For better or worse. He's always there. Turns to the door, begins walking towards it. And you don't get to pick him.
I don't say anything. I just walk out.
To the end hall.
No, I walk into my room. I'm not gonna eat with SARS.
Well, you guys need a plan too.
I don't care. I'm going into my room.
All right.
Remember that for next session.
You'll be not involved for like 30 minutes to an hour next session. Eventually, Connor joins all of you. Well, the rest of you. Let's see. As Connor comes in and takes his original seat, like this morning.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
No, Connor already healed up. He took his own potion when he woke up.
Fine then. I don't want to heal you.
I mean, you can heal him. I got
He's trying to be nice, man.
30. I'm just saying you don't need to use 37 of higher level casting of everything. You have lots of stuff to do.
I already burned all my other spells anyways.
Okay, no, fair enough. I respect that. Not bad. He says he's sitting down as you're putting a hand on his arm. Valeska walks from her side of the table over at him, and he gives her a look. Whack! Just bitch slap from Valeska. Ow! That is for the second time we had to bail your stupid, gives him a whack, dumb ass out of its charmed fucking status. Fair enough. Next time I'm charging you like 1 billion gold. Fair enough.
You definitely have the resources to get like an anti-charm necklace or something. Anti-charm charm, one might say.
If my father...
I killed him with a stupid joke.
Yeah, no, that wasn't me. But, oh, that was... If I started wearing those, my father would know.
Fair point.
And then just work harder. I'd rather have it ready to go so I can just slip out. That being said, I wasn't exactly planning to see him today, so here we are.
Well, till our paths cross, if he shows up, I got you.
If he shows up and he wants to parlay, waste his time, he won't mind. It's just a game.
Well, here's to fucking up family. I drink a toast.
Cheers to that. If he ever comes and he wants to fight, run. Just run. I know you guys think you're capable, Yike, but trust me, you cannot take him.
Nor can we likely outrun him.
I mean this in the least cruel way as I possibly can. You don't need to outrun him. You all just need to outrun each other. I know him. He'll try to grab one of you. I know him.
It'll be fine.
He'll make you join my family if he catches you. And no offense to all of you, I'm not looking for brothers or sisters or anything.
Well, I believe we have some planning.
Oh, thank God, back to normal adventure. I thought we were going to call the academy. Whoever that is.
Oh. Too bad Maestro John just left.
Hi, what happened? This guy.
Pops it through the fucking window.
He's washing the window outside.
Don't mind me, just washing windows. He has a fake mustache. Anyways.
Thought we are going to call your girlfriend again. Get like 15 maestros. Oh my god, whew. Seriously though, I think you owe me like at least like 500 gold for that. You didn't do fucking shit. I was ready to help you out. I was ready.
If you want to like slide me 500 gold, it's chill. It's...
What the fuck? Didn't you get a shit ton of gold already?
She was requesting gold. I was just throwing my hat in the pot.
You were kind of the one that started it?
He slides over 30 platinum. Shedmir has a point. You were the one that started it, technically.
Did I?
I mean, literally, yes.
I mean, if we trace it all the way back, it goes way further back than that.
100% you.
But we'll take this 30 platinum and agree to.
How come he gets some and gets to be so snarky about it, but I don't get anything? He has the remaining 20. Score! Swipes it.
She's like a 10-year-old.
Cedric like just puts
to her.
She finger goes back. And Cedric just puts like a hand to his mask and points at the face. Oh come on, you know you love it. Still silence as he's just shaking his head. We didn't even have all that money anyways. What do you mean, why do I have it? We're traveling adventurers. Fair enough. Fair enough. And so you guys set out to the banquet in front of you. And eventually you'll do some planning. But that is where we ended for today.
Yay!
I bless this food. JK, I'm out of...
I was about to say, didn't you just tell me you're out of spell slots?
He blesses it on an emotional level.
Oh, okay, of course, of course.
So, I don't know about y'all, but I feel pretty leveling up style.
Nah.
Come on.
You can't have every session be a level up session. Or push
When
away.
was the last time we leveled up?
Every session was a level up session. Garth, we'd be level 26.
I meant asking for it every
24.
session.
Or 22. 22?
21.
I'm including one shots, because one shots operate.
22 plus 3.
Oh, 1 plus 3.
3.
Oh, yeah, plus, yeah. So, yeah, 20. 25 then. Okay.
Look, I misspoke and we're taking the joke far too far.
Alright, Asmodeus, let's go.
We met a few gods. We fought a lot of people. We managed, to get.
Well, fighting doesn't matter for this leveling system.
I know.
We met a
But we also managed to
super
get on Connor's
brooding,
good
edgy
side.
priest.
Oh, look at me, my eyes are made of stars.
And
my
we
name's
and we met
Paige.
his dad. Like
Oh,
meeting Connor's
torment.
dad alone.
She was literally looking in, pestering her with these stupid questions. Well, how deep focused you want her to be? I'm sorry. What have you guys looked into the past?
And then Jeremy just waves her hand in front of her.
You could never understand my pain.
Because the thing is, she has to look in like every single part of time up until the point she needs to look into. So like so many days, so many weeks, months, years. Oh my goodness.
Has it like the fast forward button 15 times?
No, not even the fast forward button.
So, what you're saying is, no one can understand her burden?
So level down.
Yeah, level down.
But listen, we met his dad. I mean, meeting Connor's dad alone is like a fucking milestone.
I wasn't ready for you guys to trigger that. I'm being It's like I was like, okay, Connor has a thing where if he gets super pissed off or super sad or something, it'll
Emotional.
trigger his fey nature, and then it'll kick in, and his dad will be there. I wasn't expecting you guys to ever trigger it because Connor's pretty tame.
Advancing
So-
the plot, boys.
Good job, O, for being a jackass.
So, we get a level up for that.
You guys ever wonder why I always describe as Connor's constantly passive and disinterested? Well, there's a reason. It's because he's really worried.
He's trying not to have shit happen.
I thought he had just a really like autistic side to him. Just like emotions.
He has
But
a
now it's like, no.
No, he's just. And now you know why he doesn't believe in families that much. Because, you know. Oh, you know, my family ditched me when I was born, and they were going to show up like knights in shining armor to save me, and then
It's
I'd
such a
love
Harry
them.
Potter move too.
It is such like a classic fantasy movie. It's wonderful.
Yeah,
But it's something a fairy would totally do.
Absolutely. No one's arguing against that.
It was
Dragana,
great.
there's a Swedish idiom that kind of comes to mind. It roughly translates into, if you look at the meaning of it, it's if you ask for too much, you end up with nothing. But the literal translation is, if you open your mouth wide enough,
Oh no.
you get fuck all.
That's a very good literal translation.
That's very
Hold
good.
up, I need like to write that down.
If you open your mouth too wide, you get fuck all. Oh god, we shouldn't make that noise.
No, you shouldn't. But I made you do it.
Oh, we did it already.
Also, I really need to look into getting Insight Train because I use it so fucking much. Why do I use this all the time?
You rolled 20
Pump your wisdom.
twice. I love this so much. And on both times on a Nellis check, you rolled a natural 20. The chances of
You
that
know
are
your
like
girl so-
0.
Mm-hmm.
Chedamir, we all need to pump wisdom, is what I'm feeling.
A little bit.
All the talk work you guys gotta do, yeah.
I got like 3 natural 20s this session, I think.
More than 3, I think like 4.
Jeez.
It's awesome.
I
man.
think you started in like still 19 or something.
Damn it, so close.
Or flat 20 or something like that, I don't remember.
Hold on,
But
let me
I
get
think
a
I'm-
few more.
I think I made like 3 rolls.
Wow, I did 50 and
No,
I got
wait.
120 in there. What the shit?
You got like 5 ones in that.
But only
There's your
120.
evening out. There's your statistical evening right there.
Okay, yeah, I
Put them
retract
all on
my...
the list.
That's. I think it's only fair you got that many now ones for that.
No, not like this.
Also, the more I notice this, the more I'm noticing how close these are all to the statistical average.
Whether your
Every
rolls.
time I've done one of these like 20D whatevers, it's all been about an
Yeah,
average.
yeah.
Which is very interesting.
That's as if that's how statistical averages go. When was the last time you guys leveled up, anyways?
When we were at that lake. in the
Before we
hills.
got to Weeper's Way.
Yeah, the lake.
Yeah,
It
when
was
we were sword dancing.
Weaker's Way.
Weep
Weeper's
out
Way.
It's episode 14.
14?
on the importance of proper clearance.
Was it that?
Actually, wait, no, I think 13.
Yeah, it was. I think you might be right.
It's
Yeah, because
The
13 you guys
dancing
spent the night. Yeah, you guys spent the night, and then got closer together, and then you guys got to Weeper's Wake, and then you came back, and
Was
then you
13.
went south.
Yeah.
So 8 sessions,
good
9
chunk.
sessions now.
a decent chunk.
A lot of stuff happened.
A lot of traumatizing stuff.
Looking at my notes, it was session 12 we leveled up.
Oh, good call.
Where we stand?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All was right.
Oh,
It's
right, because
when
Never
we
Was Nice was when we
danced.
fought them, and then the night
Yeah.
after, I believe, was dancing.
Right. Yeah, it was in the middle. You guys started for session
Yeah.
12.
That was it.
That's right. And then you guys went past huts, Hunter's Lodge, some Fellow God shrines. You guys got those freaking potions. Yeah, that tracks.
Clovis gave Sora's night vision potion. Cheddar got a new sword. There were huts on the road. Curse
My
got
boy
trapped.
Clovis.
Clovis?
Boy
We
Clovis.
danced, leveled up, gained duelist dance is my notes here, and then bonded
yes.
with companions. Chedamir called quotation marks Anella.
Yeah, it's been 10 sessions.
Call
Chedamir didn't understand how the dance worked.
Exactly 10 sessions, too. That sounds like a really good number. And we
Like,
had...
the arbitrary
You are
swing with
trying-
the-
Remember the
this, man.
saying? Remember the saying that?
The squeaky wheel gets the grease? Yeah, I remember that one.
Of course.
Now I have to go anyway. I have to pee.
Bye.
So-
The nail-
Morgana.
Oh, wait,
The
are you
nail-
going or are you be right back?
No, I'm gonna go. I have to wake up tomorrow. I have a job interview coming in like 9 hours.
Oh, that was a bad
Wait
call.
like 5 more minutes. I actually am thinking about it.
Okay, I will be back in 5 minutes. Hold on.
She needs to use the bathroom.
The nail that sticks out gets hammered down.
Is that leveling up?
I don't think getting hammered down would be leveling up personally.
So what you're saying is Karis is pulling a metaphorical Jesus and getting leveled down so we can all level up.
Exactly. They go back down to 4. Everyone else jumps to 8. Yes, the numbers are wrong there. I'm trying to get more levels.
Close enough.
Ah, damn it, Source. Now I get the push mode in my brain, but the lyrics are replaced with Curse's name. Someone who cares. Damn it.
I am very happy that
All I'm
dark
saying-
vision fucking trick I pulled worked. I did not think that was gonna work.
You barely hit the DC.
I'm very happy.
Is if you look at my character sheet and my notes, everything I said, perfectly on track with that.
Fair. Let's check this real quick.
Let me check some.
Love that. Just like, I send the bird to go get a note. They come storming around the corner. Pissed as hell.
What
It's like,
time
okay.
is it when we
I did actually cry right now, like before the whole Connor
when we go
scene.
to
Dangerous love, Connor's father. Dangerous
This
love.
shit. It isn't love. That was legit fucking hell.
No,
man.
you misunderstand. He really would love Connor. He's not lying.
In his own perverted way, sure.
not really perverted if you think about it.
It is
He's
very.
just
It's
making.
manipulative.
You are
He's just-
immortal. He's a fae. You can't understand his love.
He's basically drugging him.
How to put
He's
this?
basically date raping Connor.
How to put this?
Stockholm.
He'd make Connor's life all so bitter so that when he shows up, it'd just be all the sweeter.
Yeah, that one's just a fucking dick move. I meant more like the whole drugging thing and intoxicating him.
I mean, for fae, it might make perfect sense.
Sure, for Hitler it made sense to kill Jews.
I mean,
We're
I'm
not
with
saying
you here,
he's
Jordana.
good,
I hate
Jordana.
faes. Like, I'm with you. You want to go on a fae crusade? We can go on a fae crusade. I'm about that life.
We so dead. Level 20, maybe.
Maybe Source needs to relocate to Sylphol on a more permanent basis.
Sprites, murk 'em. Brownies, murk 'em. Fairy dragons, murk 'em. Pseudo dragons, they're kind of cute. We'll think about it.
Oh, fairy dragons aren't cute enough. What about
I
cat
know,
dragons?
Oh, I will say I've thought about running a fairy dragon business where they just kind of use their euphoria breath on you and like get you high. Just
Oh,
run
so
it
it's
like a
like a
bar.
hookah-
So like
dragons.
a hookah shop.
Hey,
Yeah, like a hookah shop.
am I muted? No, I'm
A
not.
magical hookah shop.
Bring me hookah and me, bro.
Oh my
That's trademark. Don't any of you steal it.
gotcha,
It's such a
gotcha.
good idea. You should
It's gonna
definitely.
show
Like,
up
you
now
do it.
in the exchange. Sorry to tell you.
It's a
Royalties.
Royalties.
I put into my notes, Case is really, really sad.
thing. Depression, not depression. Just,
No, just sadness. Maybe dumb decisions.
I think you made some pretty good decisions.
No, I mean coming dumb decisions.
Oh, okay.
Listen, after every good decision Karis makes, they need to make at least 3 dumb decisions to keep their quota.
Please no, you're going to kill us. If you save our lives, you're just gonna end all of us.
Basically. I mean, I did save Connor, technically. No, he didn't.
Oh,
I saved
no!
him, but I slapped him,
You
you
slapped
know,
him real good.
in a moment where he needed it.
I mean, I
So-
did give him protection against fairies.
To be fair,
Never
it was
mind.
just because you were before I could curse him.
Dragana, never mind that 18 roll in the library. Or that perception roll where I heard laughter. Thanks,
Yeah.
Karem.
Oh, I got a
that's
20
fine.
on fucking.
He smiles
No.
upon you. See.
I'm saying, y'all did amazing. I'm just saying, if Karis does something good, they need to make something bad.
Also, just gotta say, there was like 5 books I wanted to check out in the library, but I was so pissed at the guard and that smug freaking cleric that I didn't even want to.
I don't even
Well,
need you
at
in
all.
library.
She did sign it. You'll see.
Yeah.
It's just you don't believe it because you think she's playing you.
And the guard was just doing his job. I don't know why everyone always gives shit to guards for just doing their job.
It's the typical, customer
They're
service.
just the ones in the way, yeah.
Yeah. It's like, oh no, my PC isn't working. I'm gonna scream at the person on the phone.
Part of me is, speaking of
We should set
bad decisions, part of me really wanted to stab Cedric the instant I walked into the room,
You
but
should
then,
have.
if Connor hadn't been there...
It all worked out. And now he gave you the blackout blitz.
Yes.
Which, by the way, that's usually only issued to special watches, so you hold on to that.
Yeah, we had that during the special watch mission. None of us used them.
None of you asked for them.
Oh, I thought we
It was
just had them.
No, it was you guys had a requisition of it.
Oh, wonderful.
Yep.
No, it's
You
incredible.
don't want to make
It was-
things easy, you know?
I mean, like, it's the
Of
perfect
course.
thing to use against Seema's, like, whole debacle, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that was
Let's
reassuring.
see.
Can I just say it's really cool that freaking Fred is turning into like a Fae expert. Not Fred, sorry, Aldrich, which is still the same fucking person. Anyway.
Well, it's because Fred is a Fae. He already knows this shit.
yeah,
He's
but
like
it's
looking in
not
his
even
journal.
Fae.
I
What
will
if I-
say
What would have happened if Fred hadn't had the Fadar?
No. Probably would have just heard.
I heard Connor talking to himself. I don't know. Yeah, you guys could have just thought, hey,
He's being
Connor's
weird.
just being, he's angry right now, and this is his way of venting.
Yeah, like
I could have
But,
gone.
but the thing
with
is,
that.
What if
his
his- what if we just ignored it? What would have happened?
Connor would show up to your meeting, but he'd look increasingly distracted
Aww.
as his father's just talking to him the whole time while you guys can't see him.
Aww.
That would be amazing.
That boy needs to learn how to ask for help.
But like, hold up, like Anella wouldn't notice.
Well, the thing is, she would have.
Oh, that would have been a very interesting.
Like,
story.
she doesn't just automatically see him.
But
She still has to put some effort into it. So if there was no one to tell her that he was around, yeah. But the thing is, like, it would have become increasingly obvious that Connor is being distracted by something. So then, Veluska, Cedric, and Anoa rolled inside to see what's going on with our friend, and then
shit pops
we've
off.
just had a Fae being in the middle of the room smiling at you. And Connor would have been much more pissed.
I poke it
Because
with the
fucking-
big sword. It does nothing.
He might have actually
Okay,
thrown a
so-
bomb during that time.
So
Oh,
he
shit.
wouldn't have just disappeared suddenly and like we never see him again because he's in the Feywild.
Well, no, I would have done checks as well to see if at some point. That's what the checks were earlier.
Hmm.
It was
Okay.
Yeah, it was,
Connor checking to see if you can just come back with me right now, son. All this,
Oh, stop it! I hate this. Please don't do this
Good
in
thing you
private.
rolled really good.
all this trouble you have can go away.
No, I mean it like legit. Like it's freaking me out.
Yeah, man, I like
well-
Casper. I think he's a good dude.
Like really not cool. Dragana really doesn't feel good with that one.
I
It was an emotional episode.
Mm-hmm.
You
I was
can change
genuinely-
up through and through. I
Like-
would say you guys aren't gonna level up,
Fine.
but there's a very high chance to finish the mission. I'll put it like that.
cool.
No, I'm not excited.
Unless you guys botch the mission entirely, in which case then
Just
Connor
end up
ain't
in
gonna
jail.
start. He's gonna start to have some distrust in you. Just saying. So yeah, consider this a bit of a assessment run.
Test
we
your
actually
mind.
spent more out of game hours than we did in game hours.
Oh
Thanks Discord, thanks Roll20.
that Discord crash was incredible.
That was bullshit.
You said it's about noon, and
After all this, you have like 12:30, and that's like you guys woke up at like 8 to 9, so then like 3 hours. So I don't know what to tell you.
oh
Shame.
man,
We have mastery of time. We can warp it.
Yeah, of course.
This session did not go where I thought it would go.
No, same, but here we are.
Yeah, it was fun. Yeah.
Yeah,
When
go for
Albrecht woke up, he wanted
Somewhere.
to set the
kill
world
us.
on fire. kill stuff, like murder someone. But then, you know, things happen.
Man, I thought y'all all were gonna figure out it was like Cedric and Velasco.
I thought it was pretty obvious, like,
Yeah.
already.
I mean,
Yeah,
Hey,
when we
I was
came
really
in,
hoping they wouldn't show
Yeah.
up like instantly, and then they did. It's like, oh man.
have I missed something? Because this totally flew over my head who those two are.
Cedric and Velasco were Connor, Duncan, Ariana, and Pal. They're part of the same crew.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were the other two we might have bumped into on the road headed south. They just kind of met us halfway.
I mean, no, we did just now bump into them.
Well, here's the thing. They were going to be further, but
We were fucking slow.
yeah, you guys took too long, so they came north.
Fair.
We were
So here
delivering
we are.
supplies to a starving town, okay?
True. No, I'm not saying that the time was by any means. I'm saying that literally the time that they were expecting had already come, and they're just like, all right, let's just go north to the place where Connor's definitely going to go because he knows the innkeeper there, hotel keeper. So, you know, the end on that.
Fair. But I do have to go. I have to wake up in like a couple hours.
Yeah, you should go
So,
say bye.
Go. Bye.
Boy.
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 Boy. I think things went very well, all things considered.
It ended on good notes.
I still stand by my statement. Oh, I wasn't expecting. Oh,
Really wish you hadn't cut out in the middle of that statement.
Yeah, same.
I wasn't expecting you guys to meet Casimir for a long while, but hey, here we are.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
And now he knows you're in the twins.
And that I stabbed him about 18 times. 19. 19?
Something like that.
Look,
Something like
I
that.
doubt either of us were actually keeping track, but we'll just say that he was.
We'll say 18. We'll go with the lower number.
Sure.
Casimir will remember this.
Basically.
18 times at that.
I mean, it just
That's,
tickled for him. What does he care?
I mean, you didn't stop when he asked you to.
Fair point. I was doing it purposely to annoy him, so...
Yeah, so
Fair.
I don't know what to tell you there.
Kind of reminds me because I tried playing Warframe for the first time the other day.
Oh, heck yeah, dude.
That game sucks.
Fuck you! It was good until you get bored of the repetition. Then it sucks.
So it sucks all the time! I
Not
mean,
if
the
you're
fucking
good in your
animation and
grinding
running
games.
around is cool, but that's it.
Garth, you're clearly not Asian. Go away.
Yeah.
I'm not Asian.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, grinding games, psh, easy. Until you run out of shit to grind for.
Yeah.
People
No, but
enjoy
the thing it
that.
reminded me of is the when you kill a boss for the first time, you get this little email notification in game that says your actions have been noticed or something like that.
Ah! Oh god! Oh, you haven't seen the guy yet then, have you?
Nope.
Okay. Okay, have fun with that. Just know you get, I think you get one every time you go.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. It stacks. It stacks, I think. So like, if you do the same boss again, I think it still sends you another email.
He's Wild
I think-
Fate, right?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I swear Connor mentioned at some point. Also, he's wild. Also, his fucking fairy godmother's wild. Although he did have
So?
kind of a blue thing going on.
No, yeah, he's well fed.
Okay.
He was wearing purple. I don't know where you got the blue thing from, but yeah, he's well fed.
I don't know where I got it from either. Dragana's rubbing off on me, okay?
I guess so.
Stuff up.
Make stuff up for the sake of random logic. Come on, get out of here. But, you know. And you guys found out about Cedric.
We've
Oh,
got
I
a
can
lot
tell you
of
guys
dark
this.
secrets.
I can tell you guys his title now.
Cedric the Scarred or something, or the Marked.
The Void Sworn Noble of Death.
That's fucking awesome.
Nice.
The Void Sworn Noble.
Nice.
I like
Then
to think
Duncan
of
is
them
the
in my
crest-
speeches.
Duncan is the Crested Sentinel of the Mortal Realm. Ariana is the God's Blessed Champion of Wrath.
Appropriate.
Mm-hmm.
Appropriate.
And what was Pablo again?
The Warborn Keeper of Strength.
Checks out.
Checks out. Yeah.
Checks out.
I mean,
Nikolai,
we literally talked to him
Harlequin
about
Maestro.
breaking hands for like 20 minutes.
and he backs you up when you need help. So that's why he's your keeper. Apostle Nero has one.
Ooh.
The
Not gonna
God's
tell us.
blessed Herald of Damnation. Because if he shows up with his Vindicators, you best assure you now a heretic, and you gotta feel the gods' wrath.
You sound like Samuel L. Jackson from Pulp Fiction.
You fucked up.
Did he look like a heretic?
Did he look like a heretic? Does he look like a heretic?
I'm gonna make that now. I'm gonna make that edit.
Okay, sure.
I need
But
to
yeah.
I need to actually watch Pulp Fiction. I never watched that shit.
Same.
You see that bag of holding? That says motherfucking heretic.
Motherfucking heretic. Yeah, so it's my hope that you guys will do your own legendary adventure. Be more successful in this group. So, yeah. You guys got dumped a lot of information by Cedric because he was honestly just a bit sick of all this shit.
Yeah.
But, good job on that. He's very blunt. Like, he's like,
like him.
whatever illustrates my point the fastest, I'm gonna do it. And
Look
he
at
did.
these weird scars.
At the dawn we plan.
At dawn we plan. Even though
Actually,
it's high
noon.
noon right now. At noon we plan.
At whenever the fuck we get to it. Whatever.
But yeah, so Nikolai's definitely gonna show up at some point. Not necessarily in this town though. I don't know. I'll roll for him. His random logic. And Cedric and Velasca have their own guild duties to attend to in town.
Bitch.
And man, Danaway, Owen, and Nevi must. Man, they're really. I wonder how they're feeling about all this.
I feel like at a certain point they just kind of backed off and were like, you know what? I'm just gonna let this happen.
Yeah, I imagine. Like they're just off to the side, but they still had to like probably watched it. I don't know. NPC's got an NPC.
Speaking of Danaway and backstory,
But yeah, we gotta figure out how she came to be under your employ.
yes. And
I leave that. I leave that up to your imagination. I don't really have an idea in mind
Alright.
for it.
I'll think about it. But I was also when I first started making out what Ulrich what Ulrich would be like. The first few concepts there, I left it kind of vague.
Yeah, so it can develop a bit more naturally.
But also the circumstances that forced him to leave Soulfall. Obviously, he would know something like of what he did, or what kind of trouble he got into. But I, as myself, don't know what that is. So I need to figure that out. But
I mean, you did come along. You did come, but or not here today, but initially back then to come along with Owen. But no, yeah, she wouldn't send you along knowing you could do this sort of shit unless she had a reason.
No, but
yeah,
some sort of what the actual event was that set Aldrich's journey in motion. That's what I need to talk to you about at some point.
Okay. I mean, I'm free right now, obviously, but I'm not sure if I'm down to stay up for even later. Because we went long today. We went long.
Oh yeah.
Although, to be fair, though, we did have Discord troubles in the middle, and that's after like 30 minutes.
That's not terrible, honestly.
We
Still.
we went an extra hour, but we did lose 30 minutes, so it's like, we technically had a net gain.
Yeah, sure. If Owen Garth here wouldn't be too bored listening to that.
I would be absolutely fascinated.
Well, there's your answer.
Your character is the most interesting one to me. Of course I want to sit around and listen to it.
No metagaming.
Just talk about the fact that Durgana or Karis read 3 books in less than an hour.
Well, here's the thing,
It's
like,
hard
the
skimming.
Gilthotha lore one isn't... Okay, I moved my seat back so I can actually sit. Move the mic down. all the lore one skimmed. Like that's why I didn't put like significant details, significant names, stuff like that. As for the legends one, like Karis already knew most of those legends. That's why I narrowed it down to only 2. So like that literally was a straight case of skimming through it to see if anything's different. And there wasn't a 3rd book. There was like a because Dragana wanted a Fey Legends book, but that was already consolidated in the Outer Beings Legends book. So it was like 2 in 1 basically. So yeah, that's that. And then yeah, that's what happened. I really shouldn't have had this really bright, happy music on during that. Now that I think about it.
The music kind of zoned out for me. I didn't hear it, most of it.
Maybe Roll20 crashing. Or not crashing, but having problems. Now I hope you guys get a little bit of an insight into his mind process. Why he believes in tough love and things like that, and why he doesn't really care for exorbitant emotion. Because that's what waits for him on the other side. And he does not like it. Play this, because why not? Because I can! I control the music. But, yeah, let's talk backstory.
Yeah, I'm looking at the document right now. Right, so what I wrote originally was Ascari was unwilling to let him go, simply, so she could exploit him.
Right.
With both organization and all of the family's assets in her hands, Aldrich was forced to choose between accepting her invitation or striking out on his own. He chose the latter, but she didn't accept that, so with the coin in the right pocket, she informed, and information in the right ears, she conspired against him. So who did that is up to Crash, I don't want to know. Faced with accusations of theft from very influential people, Aldrich would have to rely on Ascari's help. In exchange for her help, he had to contractually agree to escort Ascari's nephew to Northrend and aid the young man in setting up another branch of Hagen Acquisitions. Is what I wrote originally.
Right. I mean, not too much from, like, I don't think that needs much changing. Like, it's all been accurate up until now, due to the deliberate obscurity of it all.
Yeah.
Unless you want to be sent away for an even more severe.
Sure. Why not?
Sure. Mama, I killed a man. The usual. Aldrich would have definitely heard the charges laid against him, right?
Yeah. So that's what I'm thinking about. What does he know?
I mean, we gotta talk crime first. I mean, we can never go wrong with some good old fashioned. NSA agent listening to me right now. I don't mean it. I swear it's a joke. My NSA agent, Carl, listens to our sessions. But I'm thinking, like, again, this is a classic of murder. We can keep to the, like, theft, and we would just increase the object's value if you want to make it more severe.
Well, it'd have to be severe enough that he would need to leave for at least a while.
Yeah, making the area too hot to operate in. Yeah.
Yeah. Put in the limelight sort of thing.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, Garth.
Oh, wow. I have an idea.